Hello everyone, you're welcome to another exciting episode of She Is Show, the show that empowers all women around the world to believe in themselves despite the challenges life throws at them. The show is proudly brought to you by Smile GH Photography. You can contact Smile GH Photography for all your weddings on 0240 081 636 or 02610 89346. Also, the show is proudly supported by Templessy Court. Templessy Court is a home away from home. If you want a place to relax and then put your thoughts together with a family, come to Templessy Court, which is located inside airport, right opposite Embassy of Equatorial Guinea. You can contact Templessy Court on 0244 292520. My name is Richmond Opong Frimpong. After the break, we introduce our guest. Welcome back. If you just tuned in, you're watching She Is Show, and today our guest is none other than Miss Selina Grace Mintah. She's an entrepreneur extraordinaire. Miss Grace, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much, Richmond.
How are you?
Fine, thank you, and you?
All right. How do you feel to be on the show?
I feel great. I feel elated to be here.
All right. So for someone that doesn't know you, who is Miss Selina Grace Mintah?
Okay, I'm Selina Grace Mintah. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm the CEO of Selly's Hair and then Selly's Closets, Blends by Selly, the beauty supply GH.
Wow, that's
all by
a lot.
myself.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So can you tell us about your upbringing? How was growing up like?
Okay, I'm from a good Christian home with good Christian values. I'm the second born of 3 children.
Wow.
I have an elder sister and a younger brother. I'm from an okay family, not too rich, but an okay family, yes. And then the values that our parents instilled in us is what has made me who I am today.
So can you tell us about your educational background, the schools you went to from childhood, and then where you are now?
Okay. I took my primary and JHS level education at Riches of Glory Academy
That
at
seems like a
Dansoman.
DB school.
It's a DV school,
Oh,
yes.
okay, then there's money. Okay.
No, not at all. We were okay.
All right.
And I attended my senior high school at Omes at Koforidua. Then I furthered my education pursuing IT at Pentecost University College.
Wow, you were
Yes.
shocked.
So after that, I completed in 2018. So after that, I did my service with the Electoral Commission Head Office at Rage.
Okay, hold on. What were your childhood dreams, and aspirations growing up? Who did you look up to? Like, why
Okay.
did you want to become what you wanted,
I wanted
to
to
become?
be, okay. Growing up, I wanted to be a nurse. I'd always
She
dreamt
wanted to
of
be
being a nurse. Yes.
Okay, she actually wanted to be a nurse.
Yes.
Okay, why did you want to be a
I
nurse?
wanted to be a nurse because I lived with my grandma for some time, and then she was a nurse. I liked the way she always had people's emotions and feelings as her. She always wanted to help people. So I wanted to take after her with that kind of lifestyle.
Wow, is
Yes.
your grandma still alive?
No, she's dead.
Oh,
She's
may
dead.
her soul rest in perfect peace.
Amen.
Okay, so what inspired that dream? I mean, what inspired that dream? Okay, like you said, your grandmother used to, but personally, did you feel that was your passion?
Yes, I always wanted to impact into someone. I always wanted someone to feel my presence wherever I go. So anything that is going to give me that platform to be able to impact into someone, I'm okay with it.
So then you were up for it, like
Yes.
to be a nurse.
Yes.
Okay. So what do you do now?
Currently,
After university, you did your
Okay.
service. What did you do your service?
I did my service at Electoral Commission Head Office.
okay,
Yes, at
okay.
Rich. After that, now I'm doing the Selly's hair and everything. I'm just doing the hair and makeup full
Yeah,
time.
like full time.
Yes, so now I'm into the beauty industry.
Okay. What
Yes.
motivated? What actually motivated you to start your own business? Why did you
Okay.
want to be an entrepreneur?
I have 2 major motivations that made me do what I'm doing today. The first one was my passion. I really wanted to do something I would feel within me that I have been able to do. I've had this passion to always want to enhance someone's beauty for quite a long time. Okay, when I was younger, I used to braid and all of that.
Oh,
So,
you used to braid
yes,
when you were younger.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
okay,
yes.
Okay. Who did you learn that from?
It
came naturally?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
yes. It was something I already knew how to do, so I just had to perfect that and then work with that. And my second motivation was self-reliance. At times, I look at people in the corporate world and I'm a little skeptical about how they go about everything. I'm the type that don't think I can conform to the daily routine, the 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. thing. I don't think I'm that kind of person. And I also think I'm not that kind of person that is always supposed to ask for permission before I can even accomplish a task or before I can bring in a business idea. I have to ask for permission. I'm not that kind of person.
Wow,
yes.
wow.
So I always
Should
want
I
to
say
do.
you are a difficult person? Would I say you?
No, I'm not a difficult person, but I am self-reliant. Let me
Okay.
put it that way. I'm self-reliant. I want to do something by myself. I want to work for myself. I don't think I can work for someone. Yes.
Okay. So right now, you had your service at Electoral Commission.
Yes.
So if they call you, I mean, they're like, okay, so Selina Grace had a service here. We feel she was so good. Let's call her for an interview. We want to employ her. Are you going to go or not?
It will depend. And it doesn't mean I'm going to stop doing what I'm doing. If they are going to welcome me with whatever it is that I'm doing, maybe there could be a part-time something. If they are willing to go into that
Entrepreneurship is
terms with
actually
me,
part-time,
yes. If they are willing to go into that that kind of terms with me, I'm okay. But for me to stop what I'm doing and then go to that side and then do it,
You are not ready
no,
to
no,
stop.
no, not at all.
On that note, we'll go for a commercial break. We'll be right back. All right, you're welcome back to the show. Before we left, our guest was talking about her passion and her being self-reliant that led her to, start her own business. So we want to know, Selina, how did you start the business? How did you wake up? Did you just wake up one day and said, okay, I am the CEO of Sally's Hair? How did you start?
It was gradual. You don't just start something and then boom, you blow. It doesn't work like that.
Okay.
I started this business when I was in level 300. I was around 18 years.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
So what happened was,
You were 18 years in level 300.
yes, I went to school early that time. Yes. So what happened was I wanted to start something on my own because I felt that always going to my parents to request for this, to request for that, even though they won't tell me that I'm trying to always depend on them, but it got to a point where I was feeling even shy to go to them and then ask for every single thing. It got to a point where I wanted to do things on my own. I wanted to be able to do something for myself. So in March 2016, I decided to take that bold step and then start something. I started by identifying my target market. I was in the university. Okay. You know, ladies like hair and all of those things. Yeah. And I realized that all the salons that were around us were not giving that quality service they needed. Okay. Yes, so I decided to come into the picture. I will be going to their hostels to fix for them and do all of that. And then I'm going to charge at a lower price. Okay. So that was how I started it.
So first of all, she found out her target market, which were usually like students. Okay, yeah.
And then after that, I decided to add hair to it. Now with the hair, I didn't start with any capital. I wasn't giving any money that, sweetie, take this and then start something.
Come to like
yes, I wasn't giving anything. So what I did was, I spoke to a lady friend of mine. She was already into the business and she already has a shop. So I spoke to her and then she agreed to send me pictures of whatever she sells. Okay. So I created an Instagram page and a Facebook page. Okay, so when she sends me social media. When she sends me the pictures, then I post and then I add my price to it. So if someone wants the hair, I make sure she ensures the delivery to the person and then she keeps my percentage for me. So we were doing this for some time and I was able to raise an amount of money. So if it becomes like handy, then she's able to use that to give me hair for me to keep. That was the way the whole thing was.
I
don't know if
I'm starting, like you said, you didn't have an amount of money that you started with. So yes. I'm sure even with somebody providing you with the hair and all that, you made some losses, or I don't know if you made profits and then losses. Tell us about that. If you made losses, did it discourage you to stop, the whole thing? Okay. Because I felt it was...
Since I didn't start with any money, everything I got from it was a profit. Okay. I didn't start with a capital. So I'd say maybe the money I was using for my credit and all of that, that could be the loss. But eventually I got that. Okay. I don't know if I'm making sense.
I think you were determined to, do this,
yes.
This thing.
And I had that at the back of my mind that starting a business is going to be very difficult. You don't just wake up and then your business is well known and people know about you. It doesn't work like that. It takes time. So I knew that I was investing into something that I would later yield profit out of.
Okay, so from Sally's hair, you moved to what? And then
So
gradually to what?
from Sally's hair, I moved to Sally's closet.
Okay.
That one is we sell thrift. It's just thrifts of clothes. So like clothes that are pre-owned or pre-loved.
Okay.
And new clothes as well, but beautiful ones. We have that there. So when you go to the page, you see a beautiful clothes for as low as 20 cedis.
Wow.
Yes, because it was a thrift. Yes, so that was added to it. And then we moved on to Blends by Sally. That's the makeup artistry whole thing. Yeah, so after that, and we moved on to the beauty supply.
With the Blends by Sally, how did you acquire the skill? Like did
Okay.
you also go to school, learn how to do the makeup, and then?
Okay, so what happened was when I was in school, I knew the basis. Okay. So after I completed and I was doing my service, I registered for a 5 days masterclass.
Okay.
Yes. So after I attended the masterclass, I got my certificate, and then I got new knowledge and new professional things I can add to what I already
actually,
knew.
You're supposed to be learning every day.
Every
That's what she's trying to say.
Every day.
Okay,
yes.
then?
So that was what happened. After the masterclass, I got my certificate, and then I started with the Blends by Sally. Yes. And then I decided to add the sale of makeup products to it as well. So even though I make people up, I still sell some of the makeup products.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So now 3 businesses you're
4.
running. The last one, talk about it.
The first one is Sally's hair, the second is Sally's closet, the third is Blends by Sally, and the fourth is the beauty supply GH.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Okay, so what are some of the challenges, like day-to-day challenges you face with your business, and how do you overcome such challenges?
Okay, let's take the hair one for example.
Okay.
With Sally's hair, at times when we try and then tell clients to pay before delivery, it becomes a problem.
Okay.
They think you are going to run away with their money or something.
It's
but
normal. Somebody actually ran away with my money sometime. I ordered for something online. And the person I paid, after paying, we call switch off.
But we always we want people to understand that in as much as there are people like that doing that, there are also genuine people.
Yes.
Yes. And also we always post our reviews on our page, so you get to realize that a lot of people purchase from us. Yes, so that should tell you that we are authentic. Yes. So that's what we do. When we tell them to pay pay before delivery, becomes a problem. So if you've already bought from us, then we give you the benefit of the doubt to pay on delivery. And the reason why we don't subscribe to payments on delivery is at times when the rider gets to their point and then calls them, it's either their phone is off or they tell the rider that, please, I didn't order for anything. And then we have to pay for the delivery. I don't know if you get it. Yes. The other challenge is rudeness. Some people are very rude because very, very rude. Because the person has paid for something and maybe the delivery guy hasn't delivered on time. Some will just insult you, and it's really bad. It's very, very bad. But hopefully we are trying to get along with everybody, because with entrepreneurship you should be accommodation. You should be able to accommodate everything.
Yes,
every person. Yes. So we are working on that.
So what do you think has been your greatest challenge as an entrepreneur?
For now, I think it's the rudeness. Yes, at times it gets too extreme. It gets too extreme, but
can you share with us an encounter you've had with a client, and then how you were able to react?
Okay, so it's been about a month ago. A client ordered for a wig cup. Okay. You see, and we make the wigs ourselves as well. Yes. So she ordered for the wig cup.
Did you make what you are wearing?
Yes, I did.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Thank you. So the client ordered for a wig cup, and then we told, because of the number of orders we get within a day, we always allow 3 to 5 days for us to work on your wig cup for you. Okay. Yes. So we explained this to the client, and then she was like, okay.
She agreed.
Yes, but she said she's scared because of fraud, so she's going to pay 30% and then pay the 70% when the rider brings the hair. We were fine. We told her, oh, just to show commitment, so it's fine. We started working on the wig cup, then everything was settled, and then the day that we were supposed to deliver, we called her and told her the rider was coming. The rider even called her afterwards to tell her he was coming. She said okay. Now the rider got to her point, was calling her, and now she said she's not the one.
What did you just say?
She said she's not the one. She hasn't ordered for anything. She's not the one.
No, she's not the one as in...
She's not the one who placed the order.
But it was her number.
But it was her number.
Are you sure you confirmed it was her number?
We did.
Okay, so
She said
continue.
she wasn't the one. The rider stood there close to 2 hours, just hoping that she'll come out and at least come and speak to him or something. She never came out, and the rider left. After the rider left, she called me back to tell me that if we know we can't deliver, why do we take her money? A whole lot. She has been waiting for the rider. She was just talking trash. And then we are like, the rider has been there for over 2 hours. He has been calling you, you are not picking up. And then you call back and then you want to insult us. She said, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. She doesn't want the hair again. We should refund her money to her. A lot of things happen.
And you had already,
Seriously.
you know,
We had already
made
made the week up. So that became our loss. Just so that there will be peace, we had to return her money to her and then pay the rider delivery fee because he got there.
So now what happens to the already made wig?
We sell it.
Done?
We sell it. Yes, but we don't subscribe to already made wigs. We do them based on orders. Lucky enough, immediately, yes, immediately you reject it. Someone else will order for the same thing and then we can resell it to the person. So that's what keeps us going.
Okay, so is entrepreneurship for everyone? Do you think it's for everybody?
No. Entrepreneurship is not for everybody. Yes.
It's not for everybody?
No.
Why would you say that?
Entrepreneurship is for passion-driven people. If you are not patient, if you don't get the understanding that you don't just blow, you can't do entrepreneurship. Some people start and then because they are not getting people to like their post or they are not getting people to patronize them, they tend to stop.
Okay.
But as an entrepreneur, you need to be passion-driven. Do it for the love of it. Don't really concentrate on the money. We know at the end of the day you are going to get your money. That's right. But it shouldn't be, you shouldn't do it because of the money. Okay. You should do it for the love of it.
Okay. Have you ever run at a loss since you started being an entrepreneur?
I don't think so.
Don't remember?
Yes, I don't remember.
Okay. On that note, we'll go for a commercial break. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the show. The show is still She Is, and I'm talking to Miss Selina Grace Mintah. She's an entrepreneur extraordinaire, the CEO of 5 brands. Wow. Miss Selina, you're actually not taking your drink.
I am. Thank you.
All right, before we're going on the break, we were talking about entrepreneurship not being for everybody. Yes. So can you continue? Okay.
I meant that entrepreneurship is not for anybody in the sense that if you are not a passion-driven person, you can't do it. It's not, it's a gradual process. Do you get it? Yes, it's a gradual process. You don't just start and then you just make it. It takes time. So if you're not willing to be patient, go the extra mile and then work very hard for you to get to that point, you can't. We get it? Yes. So it's not for everybody. If you're a lazy person, you can't do it. At times I sleep around 1, 2
well,
for the love of the job. I'm making wake ups.
Oh, okay.
Do you get it? Yes. I'm
Is
doing
it difficult?
It's not difficult, but based on the number of people we get to work
demands,
on, yes, that is it.
And you are the only person that does. You don't have.
I have an assistant.
Oh, okay. So you are just 2.
Yes, for now.
Oh, okay. Okay. So what would be your advice for young ladies that want to be an entrepreneur but do not have any capital or do not have any support from anybody but still have the passion? They have the passion for it but do not have the capital to start. What would you be advice to them?
I was in the same situation. I started with no capital.
Okay.
Identify a target market. Where you are, what do you think they need most? Is that related to what you want to do? Do you know someone that can help you supply some products to you, just like how I was helped? If there's something like that, you can start and then do something for yourself. You don't need to be handed an amount of money before you can start something. You can start with no capital and then at the end of the day you can make it.
I think social media helps, isn't it?
It helps a lot.
How has social media helped your brands?
Okay, to be honest with you, I don't have a shop. With all my businesses, I don't have a shop. Everything is online.
Wow.
You get it? Yes, everything is online. With my hair page, I have over 10,000 followers. A lot of people buy from me every single day. So social media is really doing the job. It's really doing it for me. All you have to do is anytime you post something, try and then boosted so that you get a wider reach, so that a lot of people will get to know what you are doing.
What a lot of people do not know about social media.
Yes. It's not all about trolling people here and there. You can also use it for something positive. At the end of the day, you earn money out of it.
But when you were starting, did people ridicule you? Did people laugh at you that it wouldn't stand? And then if you remember that, if there's an incident like, if you remember, how do you feel?
To be honest, all the people that were around me at the time I started were positive people.
Okay,
yes, they were positive people.
For you.
Yes, they were positive people. There were people that were encouraging me to do more. Yes, I didn't have an instance where someone told me, "Sweetie, you have to stop this because it's not going to stand well for you." Yes, okay. I'm grateful to God for that.
So your advice to somebody who has been ridiculed that, you know, your business is not going to, what would you tell the person to do?
All I can tell the person is nothing changes if nothing changes.
Wow.
If you decide to put it at the back of your mind that because someone ridiculed you, you can't get up and do something, you'll still be where you are. So motivate yourself. Even if you don't have someone to motivate you, motivate yourself. Look at certain things and let that motivate you to start something for yourself, and you will not regret it.
Okay, I guess says nothing changes if nothing changes. You have to motivate yourself. Forget what other people are saying. Actually, it's your business, and so it's how you want it to be. Okay, so now everybody, I know you all want to know if our guest is so smart. We'll find out after the break. All right, you're welcome to what I call the Smartless Level segment. Miss Selina, how smart are you?
Your question will tell. Let's hear from you.
Okay, so you are supposed to answer these number of questions within 30 seconds. I mean, 30 seconds per question. So are you ready?
Okay.
Okay. So how many weeks do we have in a month?
4 weeks.
Okay. That's correct.
Okay.
Okay, so mention 4 colors that begin with the letter G.
Green, gold.
Clock is ticking.
Oh, good. Okay.
Something around you. You can see it. It's around you. Okay, time is up. We have green, we have gold, we have gray.
Green.
All right. Mention at least. Okay, mention the 5 last alphabets in descending order.
In descending order.
Yes, from the bottom to the top. The last 5.
Okay. V, W, X, Y, Z.
No.
A, B, C, D, E.
No.
Hey! In descending, okay. Z, Y, A. Wait. Z, Y, W, X.
No. Time is up. So we have Z,
W,
Y,
X, Y,
X,
Z.
W, V.
Hey, I said
Okay, so you know China has discovered coronavirus, right?
Yes.
So on a plane where we have Ghanaians and then Chinese people, and then the Chinese die. I mean, a Chinese person dies. Where are we going to bury the survivors?
Please come again.
There are people on the plane.
Plane.
Yes.
Okay.
And then there are Chinese people and there are Ghanaians. The Chinese die. Where are they going to bury the survivors?
They are still in the plane.
So where are they going to bury them?
They are still in the plane, so
they bury them in their plane?
no, but they are still in the plane, so they
Alive.
descend. Yes, you can't.
Then they will bury the survivors wherever they go to.
Yes.
All right, so we don't bury survivors.
Hey,
All right, we want to thank you very
Hey,
much for
that's
coming on the show, Miss Selina Grace Mintah.
Thank you.
It was so fun having you.
Please, let's do that side again. No.
Let's go. All right, so Miss Selina Grace, it was so fun having you on She Is Show. We are so grateful for honoring our invitation.
Thank you.
Miss Grace, your final words to our viewers and everybody that watched you today.
Okay, I'd like to say a very big thank you for this opportunity. Now, I'd like our viewers to follow us on all our social media handles, especially on Instagram, Selly's Hair, Selly's Closet, Blends by Selly, The Beauty Supply GH. We use the same names for our Facebook handles, so kindly follow all of them. And then to inquire about our services or our products, please call us on 0273 087 916 0273 087 916, or you can WhatsApp us on 0243 219227 0243 219227. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sue. But we have something for you. When you come on She Is Show, we don't leave you to go just
Okay.
like that. So the whole team She Is has something for you. Are you ready?
I am.
Okay. So this is from She Is
Wow.
to you. Can you get up so we present it to you?
This is beautiful.
Okay, so on behalf of
Wow.
the She Is Show team, we present this to you. We are very grateful for coming.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I love this. Wow.
All right, so it's been another exciting episode of She Is Show. The show is proudly brought to you by Smile GH Photography. You can contact Smile GH Photography on 0240081636 or 0261 089346. Also, it's supported by Templessy Court. You can locate them right opposite the Embassy of Equatorial Guinea. You can contact Templessy Court on 0244 292520. You can talk to Mr. Timming and he will give you a discount. Mention the She Is Show. All right, on this note, we'll see you next week. My name is Richmond Opon Frimpong and I'm your host. Bye.